Hello, Mission. This is Jeff. Thank you for joining us for this week's Mission Minute. And I don't know about you, but I've been really enjoying this series that we're in, Our Story, especially hearing from a lot of you and your own stories about how you came into life with God and how you became a part of this church. And I thought maybe today I could share a little bit about my own story. My dad's a pastor. So I grew up in the church in a small little border town in Arizona, Nogales, and eventually, after living in a few different places throughout my life, I ended up in San Diego. Didn't really have a place, didn't really have a church to attend here. So someone I knew, just recommended, hey, go to Mission Church. I've been there before. It's a good church. So I came, and I remember that first Sunday I came to college group, and Susan Brownlee was there, and she welcomed me and greeted me, and actually introduced me to a few other people like Zach Austin, Joaquin Rodriguez, Jack, who invited me to a Bible study in Imperial Beach, Esperanza. And at first, I didn't really think I was going to stay here at Mission. I had always been part of the Spanish Latino church, so I just didn't really feel like I fit in. Didn't really feel like I had a lot to bring to a church like this. But then I kind of felt God was asking me to stay, asking me to just kind of hang out here for a while. And I did visit a few other churches, but kind of kept coming back to Mission Church. Eventually, I got involved with the college ministry here, with the young adult ministry, and became an intern under Pastor Brian Fry, and eventually was asked to come on staff as an interim young adult pastor. I've been part of Mission Church for about 9 years, and more than half of that as staff. And I'm just really grateful. I'm really grateful because this church really gave me the opportunity to serve, to teach, to learn how to preach, and even preach regularly in common for a few years. God really confirmed his call in my life here. And this church believed in me and trusted me and invested in me. And I'm just, like I said, really grateful for this place. I met some of my closest friends here, my community who's become my family, mentors, role models. I can't name all of them, but people like the Crows, like the Brownlees, like the Jones, like the Langstrats, like the Slaters, people who've just been able to love me so well, pour into my life. Super grateful. I've met Lauren here, my wife, and we hope that we can raise our family, even kids someday here, if God wills it. So I'm just really proud to call Mission Church my home, and all of you family. I encourage you to also share your own story about how you came into life with God and how you became a part of Mission Church. Send us an email, tell us about it, maybe even just a recording like this. But also share it with each other, maybe in your small groups, in your Sunday school classes. Go out to lunch after church and maybe share a little bit about that. Because every time we share, we're encouraged by each other's stories, but also we grow in deeper relationships with one another, and that's really what makes this community so special. So I encourage you to do that. Really excited for what God is doing at Mission Church. Really excited for the days ahead. I'm really, really excited for Ohana Sunday that's coming up, July 25th. It's just going to be a good time, so bring your friends. We're just going to have a good time together, worship together, have some awesome food. And I really hope that you come and that you join us and that you invite your friends and your family to be a part of that as well. Once again, thank you for listening, and bendiciones.